Welcome. This brief video will guide you through the login process for your upcoming online test. First, open your web browser and navigate to asq.imsciences.edu.pk. To log into the test portal, locate your login credentials on your official exam card. You will need both your registered email and your unique password. Carefully enter your email. When typing your password, please pay close attention to capitalization. The system is case-sensitive. Ensure you distinguish between upper and lowercase letters exactly as shown on your card. Once entered, click Login to access your testing dashboard. Once logged in, you will see your test dashboard. The entry test consists of 4 sections, a total of 90 questions, and is worth 100 marks. Within a section, if you come across a difficult question, you can skip up to 30% of the questions. Don't worry about losing them. Any skipped questions will automatically move to the end of that specific section and will reappear for you to answer once you have gone through everything else. The breakdown of questions and marks for each subject, analytical reasoning, English, general knowledge, and math, is clearly displayed in the list below. You have the flexibility to start with any section you prefer. However, please note, once you start a section, you must complete it entirely before you can move on to a new one. While you wait for the exam to begin, we highly recommend clicking on the Read Instructions button at the bottom right to review the test rules. Currently, all sections are marked as inactive. The test will be activated for all candidates simultaneously once the official announcement is made. After clicking the Start button, the system will prompt you with this screen, requiring you to enter full screen mode. To maintain a secure testing environment, you must stay in full screen mode for the entire duration of the section. Click the button to maximize your screen. We are now in full screen mode and see the active test interface. Let's start by looking at the 4 information cards at the top of your screen, which help you track your progress in real time. The first card shows your time remaining for the overall exam. Keep an eye on this countdown timer to manage your total time effectively. The second card is your pace indicator. This unique feature lets you know if you are moving fast enough, or if you are running behind the expected speed required to finish all questions comfortably. The third card tracks your answered questions out of the total exam pool, showing you exactly how much of the test you have completed so far. The final card shows how many questions you have saved for later. As mentioned earlier, you can defer or skip up to 30% of the total questions, which equals a maximum of 26 questions for this test. These will reappear at the end of the section. Directly below the info cards, you will find the current question. Please pay close attention to the weight badge on the top right of the question box. While most questions in the exam carry a weight of 1, all questions in the analytical reasoning section carry a weight of 2, meaning they are worth double the marks. Make sure to allocate your time wisely on those. To answer a question, simply select your desired option from the multiple choice list. Once you have selected your answer, click the blue Save and Next button at the bottom left to lock in your choice and proceed to the next question. If you are unsure and want to skip the question, click Answer It Later on the bottom right. This will safely move the question to the end of the section queue, as long as you haven't exceeded your 30% skip limit. Since I had skipped one question in the English section, before this section is closed, I have to answer this question to move to the next section. The badge Returning to Skipped correctly shows that the skipped question now has to be answered. Once you answer all available questions in your current section, you will see a confirmation screen like this one, indicating the section is complete. You now have the choice to select any section among the remaining 3 options to proceed with your test. Simply click on the subject you want to tackle next. Remember, once you make your choice and click, that new section will lock in and you must complete it before switching again. Now, let's attempt the analytical reasoning section. As you enter this section, notice that the weight badge on the top right has changed to weight 2. As mentioned earlier, every question in this specific section is worth 2 marks, so keep that in mind for your scoring strategy. Analytical reasoning questions are usually passage-based. You will be given a set of conditions or a short reading passage at the top. The best part about this interface is convenience. For every connected question belonging to this set, the passage remains visible on screen. Upon completion of the test, you shall see the test score. If your score is above the qualifying threshold, you'll receive a green qualified for interview status along with an official interview appointment card below. Interviews are conducted on the very same day. Note your specific time slot and assigned panel venue carefully. Click Log Out to secure your session. Thank you, and we wish you all the best in your interviews.